Hi everyone, thank you and welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are new, thank you for visiting me, and I hope you might consider subscribing. I want to come on here tonight and kind of introduce the video that I'm doing tonight. It's going to be a little bit different than what I normally do. And I know that this type of video is not going to be interesting to everybody. I expect that. But when you're playing to an audience of a lot of different people, everybody's taste is different. Some people are probably going to click off within 30 seconds. My dog's down there on the floor to see the content of this video. So that's why I'm putting this out tonight. So I hope that you do enjoy it. And I'm sorry if you don't. Please bear with me. I'm working on coming up with some better content. This probably won't be one of my better videos, but I appreciate you stopping in anyway. Thanks, and let's get on to the video. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And as I told you in my introduction, this video may not be interesting to you, and I understand. If you find it boring, just click off. I'm sorry, but I thought that people might want to know a little bit about me. So I have a list here of some of the things that I enjoy doing, stuff that gives me pleasure, makes me happy. And maybe some of you guys like to do this stuff too, and you might find it interesting. So that's why I'm doing this video, to let people that are coming to my channel know more about me, get to know more about my life and the things that I do. So one of the things that I enjoy doing, I'm looking down because I do have a list here. I like to write letters and cards. When I was in school, in elementary school, we had pen pals that we wrote to all the time. And my mother had a magazine. I can't remember what the name of it was, but there was one section in it that was just pen pals. And there was children and there was adults and there were grown-ups. And I picked a lot of my pen pals out from there that I would write to. And I love sending cards. I send Christmas cards out, and I like sending cards out for all kinds of occasions. It's just something that I really enjoy. I like to take pictures. I take a lot of pictures. I always have. In fact, at family reunions, I was the one that bored the family with the camera. I was always coming around with the camera. Please let me take a picture. And they'd be like, no, please don't take a picture of me. But the thing about pictures is that's memories that you're saving. And if you don't take a picture of them while they're alive, when they're gone, you're not going to have any. And I don't care if you don't have your makeup on, if your hair's not fixed, you're not cleaned up. I want a picture of you so that whenever you're maybe passed away or moved away or something from my life, I have something to look back on. So I'm always taking pictures, a lot of pictures of everything. Is something that I really enjoy. I think I could have been a photographer as a job if I'd had a chance to learn more about it. I did actually work one time in a dark room at the newspaper office. I'll have to make a video on that, where I actually developed the film before they went digital like they do now. But I have to do a video on that and tell you guys about that. Playing with my dog is another big thing. She's down there right now, and I'm afraid she's going to bump the tripod. She bumped the tripod during the introductory and knocked it almost completely over. I'm surprised it didn't fall completely over. But I like to play with her. She sings with me when I sing, and when the weather's nice, I take her for walks. She's got a lot of little doggy dresses that I've bought. I found a bunch of them at a yard sale, and I sometimes make little doggy dresses for her to wear. So that's one of the things I enjoy, spending time with my dog Jade. And you guys have met her, you've seen her. She had her own video where she was playing with her soccer ball. And coloring in books. I love to color in coloring books. Now, I don't color in the adult coloring books. I find those little tiny spots too tedious for me. I use regular children's books. You know, just regular plain coloring books. And now, I haven't colored a lot with colored pencils or felt markers. I just use the regular Crayola wax crayons. But that's something that relaxes me. I really enjoy coloring in coloring books. I love to read. Big thing with me, read all kinds of stuff. I read magazines, I read my Bible, I read newspapers. My favorite type of books to read are true stories about real people, autobiographies. I really enjoy the autobiographies because I like to learn about people's lives when they're children and growing up and things. And that's part of the reason why I enjoy YouTube, is because it's kind of like you get a glimpse into a person's life when they make a video and you watch their video and they take you in their home and they show you around. you're getting to look into their life. You're getting to see part of their life. So I like autobiographies. I enjoy true detective stories. Uh, they're not really murder mysteries because they're actually true stories about stuff that really happened in life. They're not made up fiction. They're really true detective type police books, I guess you call them. I love to watch DVDs. I have a massive collection of DVDs. My favorite types are comedies. I love a good, funny DVD as long as there's not a lot of nasty stuff in it. I like action adventures and romance. I enjoy those. I watch children's cartoons. The only ones I really don't like, I don't like westerns. I don't like a lot of science fiction ones. Maybe one of these times I'll do a movie review and I'll pull out some of my favorites that I have and I'll tell you a little bit about them. I love to sew. I have 2 sewing machines. One of them I inherited from my grandmother. It is an old Singer sewing machine in a cabinet. And it does still work, but right now the bobbin's out and I can't figure out how to get the bobbin back in it. And I can't find anybody that works on that particular old of a sewing machine to get it back in there. But it does sew, and I did use it. Right after she first gave it to me, I did use it. Then the second sewing machine I have is just an old cheapy one that I got at Walmart, a plastic. Because the ones I make now are plastic using, unless you buy a really nice expensive one like a Juco or Jerome or something like that. It might be metal. But this one is plastic. And I make a lot of stuff, patterns and things. If I find something I like, I'll look at pictures and books to get ideas. And if it's something I think I can make, I'll study it and figure out how I can do a pattern on it. I've made a lot of patterns for stuff that I've wanted. I've made patterns for purses. Sold my own purse. I made all my kids' Halloween costumes when they were little, and they usually always won first place in their costumes. I've made masks. When the pandemic came along, I created my own pattern and made masks and sewed them. I've also made the other type of mask, which is the shield that goes over your face. There's no sewing involved in that, but I've made that. So basically anything I see with patterns, if it's something that I'm interested in, I can usually study. Oh, the car seat covers in my car. I didn't have a pattern for them. I went on YouTube and tried to find a pattern, somebody to show me how to make a car seat cover. Couldn't find any, so I just took a tape measure and went out there and measured my car seats and made my own car seat covers. One of these times when the weather's nice and sunny, I'll take you out and show you my car, show you what my car seats covers look like that I actually made. I get a lot of compliments on them. When I go through the drive-thrus at Burger King, McDonald's and stuff like that, I get a lot of comments on my car seat covers. People really, really like them. And when I tell them I made it, they're shocked. They can't believe that I made something that looks really that good. I love to take naps. Don't you? I mean, I love to sleep. I love to take naps. On my days when I don't have to work, I sleep in. And even when I get up early, and do some things towards mid-morning, I might get a little tired. I'll lay down and take a little nap. I love to take little naps. I guess I'm still a kid at heart. I love to take. Although with children, it's kind of hard to get them to take a nap, isn't it? Do you guys like to take naps? I know I do. I enjoy taking naps. I do crafts, all kinds of crafts. I have a subscription to magazines, craft magazines. It's got all kinds of stuff in there. I've made wreaths. I've made little stuffed toys and things out of socks, and use a hot glue gun on a lot of different stuff to make crafts. So that's something I really enjoy, is crafting, especially with a hot glue gun. My collections, I collect a lot of different things, which I'm kind of downsizing on my collecting and trying to get rid of it, because I felt at one point where I was becoming a hoarder because I had so much stuff. But I do collect the DVDs. And I do, like I said, I have a massive collection of DVDs. I've never really counted them, but I got quite a few. And I love to collect Hello Kitty stuff. Hello Kitty came out back in the 70s. So I find that now it's getting a little bit difficult to find a lot of Hello Kitty stuff. I pick up a lot of it at yard sales. When I find it, I'll snatch it up thrift stores if they've got it. And then they used to come out at Christmas and Easter and Valentine's Day with a lot of Hello Kitty stuff at Walmart. and I would get it there. But they're not doing it so much anymore because it's kind of phasing out. I guess it's not as popular as it used to be. But I'm still a big fan of Hello Kitty, and I do collect a lot of Hello Kitty memorabilia. And the last thing on here that I love to do, I love to watch YouTube. I love to watch you on your channel. Yes, I do. I have my favorite people that I go to their channels, and I binge watch the new people that I've just become subscription to their channel. I will go back to the very beginning, and I will binge watch every single one of their videos. And the reason I do that is because I want to get to know them. I want to find out what their names are, what state they live in, how many people's in their family, what kind of things they enjoy. You know, if they have any hobbies and stuff, just like I'm telling you tonight about my hobbies and stuff, they will go across that, and they take you through their house. Like I said, they show you through their house, and they take you outside and show you their pets and their chickens and their donkeys and things as they have them. So I love to watch you on your channel. So thank you. That's pretty much it. And I realize this was a little different than most of the videos I did. I hope you found it at least a little bit entertaining, that maybe you might hit the like button for me and leave me any comments down below. I surely would appreciate it. And if you're new here, don't give up on me. Maybe come back and try out one of my other videos, and maybe I might make something that you'll like and you'll want to subscribe and stay. I sure would love to have you. So thanks for coming and visiting me tonight. And y'all come back and see me any old time. Bye.